Hello, welcome to my video. So this is a realm that I worked in for a really long time. I made lots of friends here, and there are lots of buildings, but I'm just gonna show you the things that I made. Let's see, I do want to note that this is before we even started shops. So this is just like village, like bare bones, before we started building our shops. Like my emerald shop, it was called the Emerald Ore, and I sold just diamond things. This is my library. So you can see all my librarians. There's a second floor of librarians. I have every single type of librarian. My stairs, this is where I store all of the books and bookcases and library stuff. Enchantment table, my security guard who doesn't like going on carpet. Next floor, my librarian who says shh. I know I built something in the attic, some kind of farm at one point, but that was after this video was shot. Oh, secret basement where I have all the rare ones because I gotta make my diamonds. Put the carpet back. Yeah, so that's my library. Oh, there's also a zombie villager creator back here so that we can get all the good deals. I'll show you. See, just 1 emerald sometimes, really cheap. Winding staircase down to the ocean. I love this view, especially at night. Headed over to my pirate ship. Now this pirate ship, both the library and the pirate ship, pretty much everything I build from scratch, like from my mind. I'm not just like playing off a map. There was Bongo, and there was also a nether or an ender dragon head at the head of the ship. Over here, you can see there are all the maps on the wall, and I realized I had some maps on hand, so I wanted to drop them off, so I was just looking for it, and then I'm gonna put them away. But yeah, that's the captain's quarters. Cute. I ended up putting an aquarium in there at one point. Went down here. This is the crew. There's every type of villager here, so, well, once they start breeding. Someone broke my vines, so I'm gonna have to use some scaffolding. I think it's like 2 stacks of scaffolds here. But we're heading up to my creeper farm. Now, the creeper farm was huge, and it's just a giant rectangle in the sky. So what my solution was for that was I built a kind of a silhouette of a dragon. That way it doesn't look so rectangular when you look up. So here we are headed up. Oh, you could see the little crow's nest for the ship. But yeah, here we are at the creeper farm. Here we are. There. So yeah, you can see the silhouette. The fire portion of the dragon is a little garden with the dark oak. This is the AFK spot. That's a sugarcane farm, auto sugarcane farm, sleeping area. It's really scary working up here because you could fall at any time, and I did several times. You can see I made it out of glass so you can see the creepers fall to their doom. Really fun and satisfying to watch. I broke the scaffolding because I was done with the farm finally, and I didn't want people going up there and blowing it up with creepers on accident. Whee! So we're probably just gonna gather some scaffolding here. You can probably see the particles, and that's because of a reason that I'm going to show you in a second. Another satisfying scaffolding fall, and you can kind of see the dragon at the silhouette of the dragon there. My one crewmate patrolling. That's the secret way off the ship. Otherwise you're just stuck, which I think is funny. This is a submarine I created, and in the, where it's glowing, that's where the heart of the ocean thing is. This is a cockpit. There's a little steering thing. I had fun with that build. So this that I'm going to show you next is my Librarian Finder. This is an invention of my own. I'm sure other people have done it this way as well, but this was just my solution to a problem that I had. So you just break those, put them down once you get a librarian that you want. Oh, sugarcane farm and stuff. Once you get a librarian, oh, my ender chest. Once you get a librarian that you want, you can put them on the rail. All the way down to the library. Oh, hello, sea turtles. So yeah, this is why there are rails. Looks like we're gonna do another run through the library. I bet I expected so that's the opposite side of the zombie villager creator, the little garden. But yeah, I probably expected myself to crop all of this out. If you look out the window, you can see the statue. That's probably where I'm gonna take you next. Bye, Miss Librarian Lady. Goodbye, security guard. And, goodbye, librarians. Down the winding staircase. Over to this fucking librarian. Hey, when the villagers wander over here, because it could mess everything up, but it never did. There's a guy on his knee. That is funny. Took a screenshot. And moving forward. So next I'm going to show you my weird house. You can see all of the houses are pretty identical, except for this one, because I made it. It's just different material and a little different design. It's got a slime pond over here. I'll show you the back. And, yep. There's also a secret tunnel, but I'm not ready for the secret tunnel yet. I'm ready to break a painting, apparently. Put the painting back. And then I'll show you one more thing before we leave. So this is my friend's building, but he asked me to make an office on his second floor where people like work. And so I made little cubicles for each of the villagers, and they all have there's one workstation each for them in there. There's a bed for them to sleep on in there. So it's basically like the library, except it's a bigger cubicle situation. And if you could see, there were like computers, keyboards, mice, little chairs, and I had a lot of fun with that one. Like cabinets and stuff, drawers. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I probably went to pee. I probably expected myself to crop this out too, but I don't want to. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much what that was. Next I'm gonna show you some other farms that I made. For this, we're probably gonna run through the offices one more time. I had so much fun making these. Oh, there we go. And you can see I made it uniform, but they all have their own little vibes. Oh, secret cabinet, forgot about that. Yeah, fun. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Weird House. Oh man, there were so many shops after this, but that's okay. Oh, one more look at the library. Oh, you can see where the the snow golem goes. See, I told you we had one of those. I don't know if you remember, but it shoots things at zombies. What is it? Snowballs at zombies, which then gets lit by the fire. And it's the fireball at the zombie. It's pretty cool. I made this tunnel. It's incomplete. I don't think I ever did complete it. My friend placed this rail down so things would go a little faster. I'm just running. Oh, that's Napella Jr. This is Farmtopia. So you saw there was a bee farm. This is a mushroom farm. No mushrooms right now. Nothing. This is Plip and Plop, who live in my auto fish farm. Lots and lots of goodies. Leave the best leave a bunch of fishing poles for people to use. I have every single kind of tree, including this kind of tree. If you put bone meal on the grass over there, it makes more mushrooms for you to take if you like. Iron farm and string and poppy farm. It's also got cats, so that's why the string. This is just where I dump items whenever I feel like dumping. This is my beef farm. These are my special sheep. These are my wolf farms. I got all the different colors. This is my bone meal farm / seaweed farm. Lots of bone meal. This is my gold farm. I make those two observers kiss. And then it gives me gold. Well, the piglins come and fall into the trident. And then it leaves lots of gold swords. So I made this to smelt the gold swords down. It's a super smelter. It's kind of a directory. I guess I went through the directory. Down those stairs over there is my slime farm. I don't think I showed it, but it's pretty big and cool. That's my pumpkin and watermelon farm. This is my cooked chicken farm. This is my snowball farm. I leave directions for everything just to make things easier for everyone. Yeah, down there is my slime farm. It's like another giant funnel, so the slimes are attracted to the iron golem. These are donation boxes, and then around the iron golem are magma cubes, which kill them. So yeah, people use my farms and they leave donations as like thanks. This is my actual storage. So I built one, it wasn't big enough, so I ended up building two. This is a trap. The mobs think that the coral is a full block, and then they end up falling through the coral instead and onto the magma cubes, or magma blocks. That's where, those are my horses. I always collect all the black ones, I like them. That's the mushroom farm, 4 different kinds of mushroom. This is my prison, and you can see all the prisoners have chains, and they're shoved into a hole full of water. That's my prison guard. But yeah, you can see they all make the diamond tools, the diamond weapons, and the diamond armor, which I then just apply netherite to, and I can, another zombie villager creator, so that we can get the good deals. And then I can sell, so I don't just sell the diamond armor, I sell netherite armor. Now I'm gonna take you to the abandoned village. I made this bridge much nicer eventually, but it is what it is right now. Through the abandoned village is a spider spawner. So I use the spider spawner to create a spider farm, which we need for the potions of weakness to cure the villagers once you turn them into zombie villagers, and then you get the good rates. So this is my little brewing stand area, which is kind of perfect because we use the spider eyes. And then I also have this sword, which has Bane of Arthropods 5 on it. Best sword for the fucking spiders. Taking too long, but I'll show you infinite water source. This is where we sleep. This is my nether wart garden. Yeah, another sugarcane farm, yeah. And then my cute little brown mushroom farm. That's the entrance to the back. You could totally go into the spider spawner area if you want, but you probably shouldn't. So you can see all of my trees. I said it already, but I even have the jungle trees. So going in here, I had a wither rose area over there too. At one point, I made a wither killer. But yeah, my gold farm acts as my nether portal as well. And don't fall into the water, because that's where the piglins go to die. So I'm gonna probably take you to the blaze spawner right now first. Blaze spawners was really difficult because there's like wither skeletons, which I made a farm for too. I also made a skeleton farm eventually. But there's wither skeletons, magma cubes, fucking ghasts and stuff. It was a really difficult build. Even the blazes themselves, it was just hard to build around them, you know? But eventually it got done. So you kind of make a funnel that goes down into a trident killer and then into a chest. There's the blaze spawner. That's the funnel. Because once they spawn, they just kind of fall straight down. And those blaze rods you need for the brewing as well. That chest is just where I put my loot from the nether fortress. So now we're probably gonna head to the... Oh, this is the whole reason why this video was made. The tunnel bore. So you'll see, like, I do just regular mining. Oh, little storage area. So yeah, I just do the regular mining every 2 blocks spaced apart. This is the tunnel bore tunnel, which is super fun to do, but it's just slower, you know. It's really fun though, and you can see the design. It floats, so it's not dragging across the floor. So you're not gonna have trouble if you run into like lava that pools on the floor, on the ground. Not gonna run into trouble if you run into gravel that falls. The other way I like to do stuff is just with TNT. You know, you just throw some TNT, blow it up. TNT, blow it up. TNT, blow it up. And I have infinite pumpkins and infinite iron, so I can have infinite iron golems, which helps because I don't want to fight things sometimes. So yeah, it's just a matter of preference at the time. Like, whatever I feel like doing, I'll do. And those tunnels are nothing compared to what they ended up as. Like, I went what feels like miles. Next, I really like the windows that I make in these sometimes. You can like look over the lava, or look over the scene. Okay, so there's a secret passage that I only know about here coming up that'll lead to my raid farm. That's another thing I kind of wanted to keep under wraps because it's valuable, you know? I have infinite infinite totems of undying, infinite emeralds, infinite enchanted books even. Yep, there they are, infinite saddles and crossbows. That's my ender chest. Skelly horses. So yeah, the raids spawn, no, not the raids, just the pillagers spawn in the glass area at the bottom. You kill the captain, which there's a villager all the way up at the top over there. So once you kill the captain, it spawns a raid at where the villager is, but the villager's safe. And then the raid gets killed and you get all the loot. Killed in the big guy dies in lava, the big ravager, but everything else gets killed by the trident killer. Down here is my nether storage. It's so empty. By the time I leave, these are all like super full. And I even put like pig step up on the wall over there. It's missing. This is Wilbur that I built. I built this machine for him. Yeah, pig step should be up there. But yeah, if the gold block goes back and forth, he trades instantly. Oh, there's the window. He trades instantly, so you don't have to keep waiting for him to decide what to trade with you. I'm hiding a bastion back there. Shh, don't tell anyone. Little netherwort garden. This is my sea pickle farm. Oh yeah. This is my coral and seagrass farm. That's actually a really fun one to use. And this is my guardian farm. All of those pillars are blocking spawns, so it'll only spawn in this one place. And this this tower is like a straw, so it like slurps the guardians up that straw and into the trident killer. Really satisfying to watch. What else? Oh, I did make a little campsite over here. So there's just like tents. Here's another tent. And my favorite tent up here. And potatoes, a little campfire. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed my video and got to see kind of a little more, you get a better idea of how much Minecrafting I do. Yeah, this is really fun. Okay.